Epic Games are back in office from holiday vacation, which means the next update is just around the corner with a ton of free rewards. Today we cover all of that, development of the storyline leading into 28.10, including the location of Peely, and so many more features upcoming even in Chapter 5 Season 2. Stop, don't forget before you pick up the Battle Pass or anything from the shop, you enter code FM1 inside here, as it looks completely different now, but it definitely still works, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter out there. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug, and I'm going to have to purchase another big cutout now, considering, yeah, it looks different in the item shop. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted, it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all, it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof of that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all, with Winterfest being vaulted January 2nd, Epic Games didn't get back in office to do literally anything until 2 days ago when I'm recording, being January 7th, 2024. Considering data miners are found until Chapter 5 Season 2, there's 3 more downtime updates, the next one being 28.10. Players are wondering when this is going to be, which we've actually found out from data miners is expected to be January 23rd. The reason for this, if we go over to the Solid Snake tab right now, being the secret, or should I say collab skin, considering he literally got revealed in the trailer, making him not so secret anymore. The amount of days where it says coming in for the other rewards to be revealed alongside his next edit style on the second page actually lands on January 23rd, 2024. As of right now, we don't know what all of these rewards are for Solid Snake, but here are some that data miners have managed to find from early leaked promotional images. Of course, the cosmetics surrounding the 2 different styles are the same, but they're basically just to show off the different edit styles, 3 of which apparently we're going to be receiving according to all of these. On top of these smaller cosmetics being a pickaxe, glider, bat bling, and wrap, another indication to back up the fact that 28.10 is going to be around the 23rd, if not a day or 2 before or after. As you can see right now, I'm about ready to unlock everything instantly once it's updated into the game, being the bonus styles pages 5, 6, and 7. The collab or secret skins are never usually a part of these revamped stages, past level 100 being the super styles that will get revealed to us in this update during downtime for the first time, which means out of any of the Battle Pass skins, 7 on screen right now between level 1 and 100 could get revamped for these particular 3 stages, and they won't change throughout the 3 pages. It will simply be 3 different tiers or stages of the same skin evolving, with a gold touch at the end that we usually see based off prior seasons. The last 3-page system of different stages we saw was Chapter 4 Season 4 Last Resort, of course considering OG was only the gold styles for 3 of the skins, as this was literally a 30-day or month-long season, so people wouldn't have had the time to grind out all the levels required to put 3 different pages of styles in. One thing I will say is don't get your hopes up for Peter Griffin being one of these 5 that gets revamped for the 3 stages, as with the last page incorporating the colour gold in the bonus styles already, we do have a gold suited variant of Peter from Family Guy being this originally, which obviously we see in game as a mythic boss, so for that reason I don't think they'd make 2 different gold styles, if that makes sense. Hence him being eliminated, I think, out of the possibility of receiving super styles. Sadly, even more possibilities that have just been eliminated when you're watching or are about to in a few hours is the Refer a Friend 3.0 program, receiving at the end of it the red cap skin for getting 50 account levels once actually signing up and referring a friend who hasn't played in a while. Personally and sadly, I don't believe you'll have enough time to get the red cap skin right now. It's literally impossible in less than a day, but what isn't is the Reboot Rally program, which Fortnite have just reminded us now when I'm recording late January 8th to actually get before these 3 free rewards go into the vault forever. In other good news, you may be owed V-Bucks on your account to get 2 of the remaining skins that haven't currently released for Winterfest, being this version of Eevee in the winter form, and also the Ageless Explorer, considering Sunspot already released in the item shop last night. The Lamborghini STO arrived in the item shop costing 3,500 V-Bucks finally after being shown off in the Chapter 5 trailer for the first time, and apparently in Rocket League, according to Hypex, this cost the equivalent basically of 2,000 V-Bucks, which obviously begs the question, considering the lowering of prices for other cars, which we got refunds for already, in the range of 1,000 and 1,500, we could be seeing this 1,500 V-Buck refund from 3,500 initially to 2,000 V-Bucks to purchase the Lamborghini if we already bought it on our accounts once Epic Games either roll out this update or just beforehand. Technically this is a free skin, especially if you want to purchase Sunspot, as the 1,500 V-Buck refund would allow you to literally get it, as it only costs 1,200, and maybe even again the 2 unreleased skins for Winterfest, being this version of Eevee and Ageless Explorer, are around the same price range. If not, then don't forget there is an entirely free skin until the end of this season now, or a new PlayStation Celebration Pack rotates for Chapter 5 Season 2 once it drops. This is the Sub-Zero Cryptic set, which as you can see comes along with the normal skin, a free Lego skin, so technically 2 free skins, a bat bling, and also a glider. If you don't have a PlayStation, then a friend with a PS4 or 5 can activate it as their primary device and share it across all accounts PlayStation Plus being active that are logged in, and boom, you can get this on your account. It's definitely worth it considering not all PlayStation Celebration Packs include free skins, locations, rather so different parts to the set. For instance, this previous one that correlates to Sub-Zero Cryptic. Speaking of smaller free rewards too, it looks like Epic Games are about to announce another FNCS, which obviously means more free rewards that come along with the event, as Epic Games has entered into a multi-year partnership with Blast, which will now handle all competitive production and marketing operations for FNCS and RLCS. The companies have already worked together on esports events in the past and are now expanding their partnership, which can only mean good things for Fortnite's future. Maybe we get a free skin in the next FNCS event, whether we have to earn it through some sort of cup, or who knows, as a part of the drops for watching either at Legends Landing or on Drops enabled Twitch stream. With the new year rolling around, considering Fortnite took a leap of faith and had 100 million players playing the game because of it in Fortnite OG late last year for 2023, as Epic Games stated they'd be opening their roadmap for 2024 based off of the feedback and everybody loving Fortnite OG that they'd be making it return. Even further information on it already from Sheena states Fortnite OG's 2024 version might be different to last year's version of it. Epic Games is thinking about ways to make sure it's not just the same as last time, according to an Epic Games employee, and if you had to make changes to Fortnite OG for 2024, what would they be? Personally, I'd like to see a remixed version of Chapter 2 with actual live events, one happening every single week for a month total if they're going with a month-long season once again. I think this is definitely possible to rotate different season map changes or seasons overall throughout Chapter 2 over a month period, considering there was only 8 seasons in this chapter compared to Chapter 1's 10-season chapter. This could realistically push Fortnite to new heights in 2024, considering all the eyes in the game right now from late 2023, all the new modes being added, making it a universe of games now instead of just Battle Royale, which from all of this occurring made Fortnite the most played PlayStation game of 2023, ranked 1 in all of these different countries and ranked 2 in just 4. With Fortnite being more active across their socials now, we're simply waiting for OG to get announced about its return and when this will be, alongside literally anything pointing toward how we get the Elite Arcade type skin. Not only that, but the Lego variant, which are both ready to go with no item shop tags, obviously telling us it's a part of some sort of promotion and we get it from not spending V-Bucks or real life money. This could literally be any day now, so make sure to go and follow my Twitter linked in this video's description to get an update on that instantly when it's announced. Another announcement that many people have forgotten about in case you haven't got this free game off the Epic Games store yet, as there was initially 4, but Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, as you can see, is still available from January 4th until January 11th 2024. Very important, as there's limited time still to get this if you're a fan of Marvel, but what's also important to remember is that augments, yes, were meant to be coming at the start of Chapter 5 but won't be releasing until later this month, with all of the ones currently ready to release on screen right now according to Wenser, again in this tweet announcing it. I'm guessing this is going to be in the 28.10 update alongside some new weapon mods again from Wenser, being the long barrel, triple barrel, muzzle brake and overload magazine, on top of potentially these other weapon mods that they may save until Season 2, being called amps, that include fire bullets, surfaces hit by them set on fire, bullets that save stamina per hit, automatic fire and crit damage multiplier. Speaking of Chapter 5 Season 2 and what this holds, as we currently know, Chapter 5 set out with us trying to find Peely as he's been kidnapped by the Society from the Underground faction, with Jones looking very annoyed in the trailer, also on the phone in this particular loading screen trying to negotiate with Oscar. We can see Peely in the background of where his whereabouts were at that time. I'm heading over to Oscar where he's at as a mythic boss at Lavish Lair. In this particular room that was remade in a cartoon form in the loading screen, he's nowhere to be seen, and without trying to involve Peter Griffin in the lore from going over to where he is as a mythic boss, Snooty Steps, in this particular room, it seems Epic Games are teasing this is another location he's been held hostage by, a smaller banana, of course being on this random folding chair. How this transitions into Chapter 5 Season 2 I guess we're yet to know, considering we know right now it's going to be Greek themed, with all of the map changes currently in the middle of the map already pointing toward this. Despite the map in itself largely resembling countries from Europe in terms of the architecture, in the middle at Ruined Reels, this is obviously what's pointing toward Greece specifically. Greek mythology is a big part of Fortnite, despite literally Midas in itself being a character based off of this. We have all of the island's code names being Athena, Apollo, Artemis, Asteria and Helios being a part of Greek mythology also, and not to mention the specific code name for next season despite this chapter is Aga, which means goat in Greece, so hopefully we're going to be seeing a goated season and nothing less. It looks to be that way, considering it seems they're already working on new movement mechanics for this season, being rope swinging, as we'll be able to swing from fixed ropes and chandeliers that you find around the map, maybe even this one inside the room at Lavish Lair, which we believe is where Peely was taken hostage whilst Oscar was on the phone to Jones. And in addition to rope swinging, when so stated, Epic is working on rope rappelling as a new Chapter 5 movement mechanic. You'll be able to climb up ropes that you find around the map. This does not include the swinging rope slash chandeliers from the previous post. As seen in the image, this is typically done up and down mountains, and despite the mountains already being on the island as location, locations, Mount Olympus, of course, is a part of Greek mythology, combined with the fact this lightning in the files, codename Agazi, is resembling or pointing toward Zeus being the god of thunder or the sky or god of gods. Could Mount Olympus be added alongside Zeus as the level 100 skin in Chapter 5 Season 2 as new Greek additions despite already the ruined Real's architecture? Drop a like if you like the sound of that and subscribe with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future Season 2 leaks. Make sure to go and enter code FM1 now as it does reset every 14 days, but as for where you go to now, click either of these two videos YouTube's recommended you whilst you wait for the very next one I do publish on the channel.